But yeah, Joe Tooney, he signed his 2-year extension worth $33.5 million again 17.5 for next two. This is very, very good for Joe because hey man, everybody's locked up now. Everybody's locked up. You got Jonah Jackson, you got Joe Tooney, you got Dahlman who just signed, and of course you got Darnell Wright. And it's looking like we might have a rookie starting at left tackle this year. But I just said, folks, Sal Antonio. But I think this is a great move, man. Ryan Poles has been a man of his word all off season. We consider. I remember months ago we were saying, "Oh, he needs to get fired. He needs to get fired," and he has really had a great off season. I think right now, everything that happens on the field is going to be into the players' hands. It's going to be in the coach's hands. But he has completely revamped the offensive line, made sure these guys are around for the next 2 or 3 years, and it's really giving Caleb and Ben Johnson everything for the most part that they need. I love that, you can just feel being in a room that Joe Tooney was more relaxed. One thing that fans and media, we probably don't put perspective is players moving around, getting their family set, and knowing that he's going to be in Chicago, in Hallis Hall for the next couple of years. You can see really excitement on him and what that's going to be like. And this is, to me, the most stable this Bears offensive line has been in 2007, 2008. Like when we got multiple
Ruben Brown.
Yeah, that era. Yes. Yeah, Roberto Garza, like that era, man. So I'm really excited to see that, and just watching practice even though it's just OTAs, snapping the ball, I'm like, it's not like last year where the defense was getting to Caleb so quick. Like it looked definitely better. But Bang, what's your thoughts on this extension and just the offensive line finally looking stable?
Continuity, consistency, all of the things that we've been hearing about Joe Tooney with his time with the Patriots and the Chiefs, multiple Super Bowls and stuff like that. Everything that we've heard about him just screams that we're going to have a completely rebuilt. Well, we have a completely built offensive line, but when it comes to the mental part of this, and being the OG on the line that could teach people, being able to, like, knowing that we're going to probably have a rookie competing at left tackle. His leadership is going to not only help that on the offensive line, but help that in the locker room too. What I've noticed that the Bears have done, we talked about this before, we brought in not only good players, we brought in good locker room people too. Like, it's one thing to just bring in some good locker room people, but they huff. But we've brought in good people on the offensive and defensive line. They're going to be good people in the locker room to stabilize things there. But, of course, make sure it's stabilized at the positions, too. So I love this move. I love the consistency. I love how they rebuilt this offensive line. And I want to know how folks look at OTAs right now at this point.
Catch I'm Not Gonna Hold You, hosted by Scott Lewis, every Monday and Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific, only on HNB Media and the Barbershop Network.